You know what? It has to be. It's a real truthful thing, man. This right here is a real truthful thing. What I'm about to say. When you start talking about some dogs, you're gonna ruffle some feathers. You know what I mean? Because there's gonna be some people that don't want to hear exactly exactly everything about that dog. They don't want to hear that. So you're gonna ruffle some feathers. You know, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly a little bit. But as long as you know what you're talking about on the subject that you're on, then you're able to defend yourself when you get back into a corner. And you yourself personally get asked questions by people who want to know what your dog is made of, such as the American Bully. Because, see, the American Bully is made up of a lot of dogs now. Everyone can see that it's clearly changed. It's clearly changed. Does not look like Edge used to. Um, so when you get to talking as an American Bully owner, as an American Bully breeder, about a different breed of dog, oh wait, not only is that gonna cause a major problem with you right now, because you talking about their breed, so you making them defend their dog. But then, you know, they finna throw that ball right back at you and talk about your breed and make you defend your dog, such as that damn American Bully. Okay? Now, when somebody when somebody tells you that your dog has a lot of things in it, sometimes you don't even want to defend that shit. You know what I mean? You just be like, oh well, you are telling the truth. But when you get to talking about a lot of things in it, make sure that you're telling the truth. Make sure that you're telling the truth. Don't just go throw a dog out there that you are not sure is in that program. Because when I personally make references towards colors and I make reference towards the fluffy Frenchie, because I stay making reference towards that. And I stay making reference towards the American Bully. Like if I see that the dog has just changed, I'm gonna say something about it. And the fluffy is taller than the normal Frenchie. It's taller. The extreme bully is more short, more flat. It's not as active as the old school dogs, the Razor's Edge. Even the ones that wasn't Razor's Edge. Gotti line, they're not as active as that. You know what I'm saying? The dogs have shorter legs. They breathe harder than the old school Razor's Edge dogs. Needless to say, on the flip side of that coin, you got the brand new Frenchie. Which one of the brand new Frenchies? I'm not really sure. There's so many brand new Frenchies. It's like the French Bulldog has been totally destroyed. Okay? It's been totally destroyed. The American Bully has been totally destroyed in some shape, forms, and fashions. Because everybody don't have the same dog in the American Bully world. You got an XL. He got a regular style classic dog. This guy over here got a pocket. 3 different variations and varieties of a dog right there. When you only got one variety and variation of a German Shepherd. And you used to have one variation of the French Bulldog. Now, everybody, I'm pretty sure, has seen the picture floating around on Facebook of the English Bulldog Fluffy. the English Bulldog Fluffy. It don't even look right as a Fluffy. But I guess you're going to try to say, see, these kind of people will say quick, we're not puppy mills. We don't breed hella dogs to sell. We're just a big corporation over here, and we produce puppies at a high rate. Right, I get it. Because that's what the American Bully owner can say over here, you know. But also, somewhere along the camp or somewhere in the program, the American Bully owner and the Frenchie owner both went outside the camp and bred to some shit that they brung back to the camp. And what I mean by that is, you guys have bred to different breeds, right? No, seriously. Seriously, let's keep it real. You had to breed to a different breed. Now, I don't quite give a fuck about it. It's just that the only thing that's wrong with it is when you mislabel a dog, right? You mislabeled this dog, which makes it a scam, and then you sell it to somebody in the public who, in all originality, that person could have wanted a real Frenchie Bulldog, or that other person could have wanted a real classic American Bully. See, now you got a heads and a tails on this quarter now. Heads, American Bully, with all types of different variations and varieties of it. Then you flip it over, you get tails. Okay? Tails is the same way for the French Bulldog. You got all these new varieties and colors popping off on them. Now, this is the problem right here. This ain't no problem. It's just one of the things. Because ain't shit a problem no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing a problem no more, because you're going to breed how you breed. You're going to breed how you breed. The game is the game, right? Look. You take that Frenchie with all these different colors and variations of it. It's a boy dog. The Frenchie that you have, you know, this lilac, platinum, phantom, chocolate, brindle. No, I'll take the brindle back because y'all, you know, you're breeding so many different shit that original colors on the Frenchie aren't there no more. Pied, brindle, you know, they'll even tell you we don't throw pieds or brindles. They'll even tell you this. But they claim it as a Frenchie. But it doesn't throw. God damn, it doesn't throw pieds or brindles. Then it ain't a Frenchie, right? Because a real Frenchie's going to throw that. You got to follow this shit that's going on, man. Because if you don't follow it, you'll be lost and you'll be thinking that you got something that's real. But you really got something that's brand new. See, we're going through the old and the new thing now. Right now, you know, do you have a new school dog or an old school dog? Which one you got? Right? You take that colorful phantom chocolate Frenchie dog and you breed it over here. You can breed it to any color American Bully, or what some people may have called an American Bully. Because nowadays, when you look on American Bully paperwork, you see a lot of exotics on the paperwork. Hey, look, bruh, if it's an exotic on the paperwork, does it still make it an American Bully? Because you can see right there that there's been a cross at it. But you still labeling it the same dog. Now, I'm not trying to sound biased on anything. I'm just trying to sit here and get this shit together. Like, excuse my French, but how can you breed to something different, outcross, and call it the same thing? See, they doing this in the Frenchie world. 100,000. See, we already over the AKC paperwork. When you call the AKC gonna say they don't accept a lot of these things. And a lot of these Frenchies don't have muzzles. And muzzles are required on the dog, man. And all these Frenchies' ears are different. But the ears are only one shade. They're supposed to be like rose colored, rose shaped. Then you look at the eyes on the American Bully, and some of them are round, coming from that French Bulldog or English Bulldog. Could have came from, I'm starting to think, hey, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Please don't laugh, because I mean, I'm serious. There's a lot of Jack Russell Terrier in the blood, man. You gotta be, because look at the dog's colors. There's a lot of Doberman Pinscher in the American Bully blood. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. A Doberman Pinscher on a color on an American Bully. A Doberman Pinscher color on an American Bully. Listen to what I'm saying. An all red American Bully with Dobie patches on them. Dobie patches on this dog, man. You got the same thing for the Frenchie. Some of the Frenchies are not active. They don't walk. They can't breathe. Their tongues are always out their mouth. And they are so many colors. I could damn near call this video I could just about call this video right here, excuse me because I was digging in my nose right there, it was itchy. The American Bully versus, well, the new American Bully versus the French Bulldog. The new French Bulldog. My brother even has one. He lives way out there in Stockton, but he still got one. The new American Bully versus the old American Bully. And the new French Bulldog versus the old French Bulldog. I recently just got off chat talking to a Frenchie breeder. Frenchie breeder was good too. He was good, boy. He was answering them questions from I Love My Pups. That's who I was talking to. I was talking to Sahara. And Sahara was educating me on their dogs. No, I wasn't personally attacking them. I explained to them, no, I'm not attacking you. But where did all these colors and Frenchies colors and fluffies and stuff come from? Because we just seen the same thing on a English Bulldog, an English fluffy Bulldog. How? That's incredible. An English fluffy Bulldog. That's incredible. So you gotta look online too, bro, and see this English fluffy Bulldog. What? That's incredible. Like, why would I want to know personally to the person that created the dog? Why? What purpose does it serve? And like, if you ever created a dog and it was your dog and it was up under your name or up under your country, would you want the next person from another country to come and destroy your dog and destroy your name? It's so easy to make a dog, because Sahara even said all dogs are mutts, which I believed partially, but then I didn't, because once the dog becomes standard, it is not to be touched. And it doesn't matter what you think it would look like when it has a different color or has hair on it. Let me tell you something about them fluffies, man. It's not too many people that can show you that they had two short-haired dogs, two short-haired French Bulldogs, that you guys had these dogs embark tested to see if they carried that gene. And then if you did, did you post it? Because let me tell you something. There's a whole bunch of Frenchies out here that are fluffy. So where'd they come from? All you people did an embark test. And then have you noticed that when they become fluffy, they get taller? That's what I was talking to Sahara about. When you look at a normal American Kennel Club dog, Frenchie, it's not as tall as your new fluffy. That's a new dog. So, yeah, I can basically call this one right here the American Bully, the new American Bully versus the new French bulldog. Because when you see a Merle American bully, you let me know where the fuck you found a Merle pit bull terrier. There's so many pit bull yards out here. You could go to numerous pit bull yards. And I'm telling you, you ain't going to find no blue dogs on their yards. It's for some odd reason, their pit bulls don't throw out blue dogs. But then when you see normal city people dogs, they got a blue dog. Now, where'd you get that blue coat from? See, these are questions that are going to be asked by a person who breed dogs or a person who even know dogs. We know dogs. Face the bully, no dogs. So now I'm when I see a dog, even if it's online, I will chop at the dog. I will not personally attack you, but I'm going to come and ask you, where'd you get that dog from and how'd you get that dog to look like that? And some of you American bully breeders that first you came with the tri-colored dogs. You don't see too many tries popping out no more because we instantly knew that y'all was breeding to Rottweilers and y'all was breeding to miniature pinchers. Where the fuck else would you get a gene from, man? See, this is the thing. A lot of breeders don't even have education. But when you talk to just one that was just a self-taught person that knows, man, look, man, I didn't even have to go to school to learn that. Then it becomes harder to talk to somebody. That's what face the bully is. It's hard to talk to me. You got to prove it to me in order for me to believe it, because I don't believe you. No, I don't believe you. When I see a French bulldog with bat ears, that's against the standard. The standard does not, it says rose ears, don't it? Rose ears. But now we have bat ears. So now we got bat ears and rose ears. And we don't even know what the hell our ears look like on an American bully because you cut them and you chop them up. You mutilate the dogs. You take their tails off. And let me tell you something. You see them dogs that I posted up the other day? Didn't I show you their feet? Didn't I point the camera at the ground and show you their feet? Didn't I talk about them dogs the same way I talk about your motherfucking dogs? Yeah. I said, welcome to Face the Bully. Didn't I? And then I talked about those dogs the same exact fucking way I would talk about yours. That's exactly what I did. No dog will be excluded, not even ours. Matter of fact, let me, like we always do around this time, welcome to Face the Bully. This is where we talk about dogs, preferably your dog and mine. See, my dog too, we talk about that dog. Now go look at the video and I talked about that dog. Give a fuck if he was on this yard, I'm going to talk about that dog. But he was all right, he was correct. Well, the female, the male had a little high rear. And he had his front paws were splayed. But hey, look, when you breeding exotic dogs, there's not too many exotic dogs with good feet. That's why the camera should always go down to the feet. See, this is how I noticed that y'all French bulldogs got taller. I wasn't looking at the hair on it like the rest of these people were. I was looking at the whole damn dog. Some of them dogs even come out with a tail. This is crazy. You talking about you got a French bulldog, it come out with a tail. But this is an American Kennel Club dog. Y'all got to stop that shit. Okay? You got to stop that shit. So, to Sahara, thank you for the information. Most dogs are mutts. Most dogs took 8 dogs to create that Dogo Argentino. And, before it became a Dogo Argentino, it could have been labeled a mutt. But once it becomes standard, it's not a mutt no more. That dog is supposed to look like that and throw puppies exactly like that, like the Frenchie. Once again, y'all know them colors of them Frenchies. They come out piebald. They come out white. All black Frenchies are a disqualification in the American Kennel Club. They don't talk about standard on no dog channels, but I will. They come out brindle. Most of them gonna come out brindle, and they have 2 brindles. One of them is a tiger brindle, and they don't look the same. Brindle is dark. Tiger brindle is gold and black. You know what I'm saying? Overlapping each other. Yeah. This is shit that I saw, not shit that I read. That's why I created a dog channel called Face the Bully. Because I don't need to read this shit. A lot of people have to educate themselves. No, this isn't education. This is street shit. Straight self-talk from dogs that we own. From dogs that we own. Even had a crossed up dog. Her name was Peaches. Remember Peaches, Tomas? She was French Bulldog. She was French Bulldog on the top. And she was English Bulldog on the bottom. Her mama was English. Her daddy was French. And she was sick as hell. But guess what? Her siblings didn't look like her. She was sick as hell, but her siblings didn't look like her. They had the color, but they had messed up ears. They had bad ears. She had rose ears. And on top of that, one of her ears fell. It fell down, so I've seen a lot of dogs because we owned them. And I also own plenty mutts. Now, when it comes to a pit bull, I've always owned a pit bull. And I never owned no blue-ass pit bull. Hey, man, I never owned a blue pit bull. I never owned a gray pit bull. Never. See, this is why you can talk about both dogs. See, now I'm on the bully side. I'm talking about the bully's ass now. I never owned that shit when I was growing up. I never owned a tricolored dog. And Merle, you just stop that shit right now. Those 4 dogs we never owned. When I was growing up, we never owned those 4 dogs. These are all new dogs. You know when they started coming out? When Richard was throwing out Gotti Line. When Gotti Line came out, when the Notorious One Gotti came out, now it was a heavy influx of blue dogs and silver dogs. But before that, they were white. And they were all red because everybody in the city wanted a red nose. I don't know how the dogs went from red nose to blue dogs. Well, somebody went in their backyard with a Connie Corso. Somebody had enough money to go buy a Alapaha Blue Blood Bulldog, because there's no Alapaha Blue Blood Bulldogs running around the cities. These motherfuckers don't even know what that dog looked like. Okay, the Connie Corso, the Blue Blood Bulldog. He could have bred to a lot of, let me see some of these other dogs, man. I just got to dig in my brain because there's some more blue dogs. I ain't going to say the Dogo. That dog don't throw blue dogs. They don't throw blue dogs. Which, see, this is the thing. You have to dig in your brain and look and see what y'all used. And I do this frequently. This is what Face the Bully is predicated on. Dogs. But genetics of this dog. What did you use to breed that dog with? I can find it. And I have a thrill out of finding it. I get a thrill out of it, man. I swear to God, I get a thrill out of it. So I can sit back and tell you exactly what it is. That you bred to a pit bull. Pit bulls are not blue. Pit bulls are not tricolored. They're black and tan. Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look up all the old school dogs. You don't have to listen to me. You motherfuckers don't have to listen to me. Go look it up and see if you find a tricolored pit bull. Hell fucking no. Hell no. Garner never had that shit. No, he didn't. Floyd Boudreaux never had that shit. Carver never had that shit. The old family Red Dogs never had that shit. They were red. How the fuck they get blue? You see in them dog fights, they were always black. So where did all these colors come from? That's my thing. I'm digging in your ass about. And I'm asking the question, just like dog foods. People lie about that shit too, and I will talk about it on one of these days. I will talk about it because I talk about dogs and all this shit. But right now, I just want to talk about how you fucking up the bully. The new dog is so short, he can't chase balls. He can't even chase a ball. Y'all got these motherfuckers walking around the ring, dog. They can't even lift their legs up when they pee. I just showed my brother that shit today. I said, blood, look at this nigga. He can't even pick his leg up when he pee. You gotta point these things out. What makes a dog not pick his leg up no more when a dog used to pee all over your tire? He pee right on your door. But now they won't lift their legs up. And we didn't put no bulldog in that dog. We didn't put no Pekingese in that motherfucker like 3 generations ago and got rid of those puppies, but kept the puppies that still got muggle faces. You know what the standard says about the muzzle? You have to read that motherfucker. It's like 6 to 8 inches on that muzzle, man. Your muzzle has to be out there where he can breathe. Somebody told me my dog has an egg head, but I didn't care. I like to hear about how my dogs look because I'm always comparing your dogs every single day. I'm always comparing your dogs. You know what I'm saying? Don't I always talk about dogs? Every single day. And now we breeding dogs. And when you see these dogs that I throw up on a constant daily basis, throwing these dogs, those are our dogs. No, they haven't bred. They haven't bred. But we're going to breed these dogs. You know what I'm saying? And call them by their names. This is the thing that I'm just asking most people to do is call your fucking dog by his name. Because once you sell that dog, you have committed a scam. That is now a scam. Real dog men don't lie. And a lot of dog men have been lying. So if you think that you don't like me because I point out a fucking lie, then maybe that's the truth. But right now, I'm going to point out all your fucking lies. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm older than you probably. So how the fuck you going to tell me about a dog? Because you got more dogs than me, huh? You got a kennel full of dogs. I don't have no kennel full of dogs. I'm sorry, I don't. But I got a kennel full of brain and a whole lot of motherfucking game right there. And I'm going to shoot it to you right here. Every single day. On Face the Bullet.